Still images deliver information and inspiration. Want to bring messages to life? Try adding some motion. Video, animation, and motion graphics all show movement on screen, but they're each very different. Video is filmed footage of real life, from films and advertisements to what's captured on a smartphone camera. Animation is an art form involving drawing, either by hand or on the computer. People, animals, landscapes, and objects are drawn frame by frame. When run at a high speed, a moving image is created. Some of our favorite stories have been told via animation. Motion graphics apply the power of movement to a design. They're efficient to produce, and platforms like Canva make it easy for anyone to create motion. As people scroll through platforms like Facebook or Instagram, they're flooded with an endless stream of content. Motion captures the eye and will stand out amongst static images and text. Once attention is captured, it can be held and a message can be communicated. This makes a message more engaging and memorable for the viewer. Information-dense content can be made more easy to digest with motion graphics. Wouldn't it be more interesting to watch an infographic come to life? Perhaps a tutorial or step-by-step can be better explained with some moving parts. Or a simple highlight applied to a product image will draw the viewer in and help them appreciate the detail. The complexity of motion design is adaptable. Movement can be applied selectively to a design. In this example, a small motion graphic is added to highlight important text. Or motion can be the main focal point, like in this design. Here's an example where motion has been used in the background to add excitement. Or in this design, the objects are animated to appear on the page. This would catch the eye of a viewer. Movement is appealing and captures the imagination. Although a motion graphic might only last a few seconds, it can be simple, powerful, and dynamic. Adding a voiceover or music will further enhance the emotive quality. What makes motion so appealing? It's passive. The viewer doesn't have to work to absorb the content. They can sit back and enjoy the show. Nice. Motion can be added to any graphic element of a design. Use Canva to animate a logo. It can burst onto the screen like this. This animation has a happy, fun feel. Or perhaps the logo can pan across the page. Does a particular movement draw the eye in a certain direction? Consider the tone of the animation. How does a bounce feel on this logo compared to a tectonic motion? What feels relevant to the brand and the design? Project an accurate impression by matching the style of animation to the brand's voice. Animation can also be applied to images. For example, adding motion to this image makes it pop from the surroundings. Applying motion to a portrait adds personality. In this example, the motion brings the audience closer to the subject. This helps to develop a feeling of empathy from the viewer. Moving text is a great way to enhance a message. Try different effects that relate to the words and ideas being communicated. Here's a serious mood. And here's another piece of text with a completely different motion. Once motion has been applied to a graphic, it can be downloaded in a number of file types. Research the preferred format for the platform you'll be uploading to. In Canva, select a GIF or MP4 video option when saving the design. The graphics are then ready to upload to social media, a website, a marketing email. The next time you're creating graphics, use motion to make them truly unmissable.